What's up, guys? My name's Spencer. I'm a college senior and I'm graduating later this week. And I figured I would just show you guys what's in my school bag. What's in my bag, what do you actually need for college. Like, this has been refined down over the course of about 4 years. And so this is literally bare bones. This is what you need for college. So here we go. First of all, you need a good ass bag. This bag has been around the Bonsai. You gotta move, bro. This is Please, wait, sit. All right, so this is a Coach bag. This bag has been around the world with me and back, like halfway around the world. It's got a bunch of, like, I'm not this disorganized. I'm not one of those kids who, like, had shit in their desk, but this is just, literally, I'm graduating, so I've just been throwing shit in here. Got a scratch-off ticket, dog shit bags and stuff like that. I'm gonna get all, like, the bullshit out of here. Let's really start here. First things first, you're gonna need a fucking umbrella, bro. Umbrella. Clutch, Keen, you never know when it might rain. I think that's number one. Umbrella, always be prepared for the elements. Umbrella's number one. Number two, notebook. Obviously, like, you're gonna need to take notes and shit. I find that one notebook is really good for all 4 of your classes. It really depends on how much writing you're doing, but you're gonna see I have 2 here, and I'll explain that in a second. This is my notebook. And you can get new ones over the course of the years, but I have a couple of classes actually in here. This was my math class that I took like 3 years ago, and then we have my migration class from this year, and I've just kind of organized it by, but you can see I fill these pages up. Like, this is my history class. I have them organized by section, but yeah, this is, you know, just a stereotypical notebook. Doesn't have to be huge. If you actually fill it up, you know, you have it, and it doesn't need to be huge either, if you can write small. This is a planner though. This one's a little bit thicker. You're gonna need something to keep track of your days, weeks, months, whatever. I actually downgraded. I don't know why I still keep this one. I'm going to show you my newer one right here. And these are also 2 things that I'm going to keep in my bag too. So I use these so often that. So this is I downgraded from that planner to something this size. So you can see here how much I use this. I have flight receipts in here, travel stuff, fortune cookies, whatever. But yeah, you can see, like, that's the way I organize my thoughts nowadays. It helps me not only plan out my week and stuff like that, but just keep track of shit that I need to do. And you know, you can doodle and stuff in here. It's just a lot easier to carry with me than this giant ass notebook. It's pretty heavy. Next thing, portable charger. So this portable charger, I don't know where exactly I got it. I know that I found it under my couch though, so somebody might have left it here at my house. I have a lot of people over usually. This portable charger has 3 different outlets. It's got the regular phone charger, got the Type-C. You charge it on the wall like that. This thing's clutch, dude. Like, actually. I travel with this thing a lot. I use this thing a lot. Next up is just going to be like a pencil pouch, like a fucking... It's actually a bathroom toiletry bag, but I get them instead of pencil pouch or whatever the fuck, not only because you can't find like an adult pencil pouch. Like, that sounds whack. And not only that, but it's a lot more spacious too. So I have... Believe it or not, I have my ballet slippers in here because I took ballet this semester. I've got a poncho, again, rain, fucking water. I've got an extra bag, like a drawstring bag, like one of those tiny little knapsack bags. Deodorant, clutch, always need, like, protein bar, mouse, breath mint spray, a condom, Advil, Tylenol for a headache. And I have this fucking game you can pull out and play, like, when you're bored or whatever. It's like basically the equivalent of a dartboard. There's like these little magnetic and fucking shit's a lot of fun. Yeah, and that kills a lot of time in between classes or like out at the bar. It's a fun drinking game to play. There's a dollar bill in here. Of course, you got your pen, like pen, pencil, shit like that. You can see that it's really bare bones. Like, I might have textbooks and stuff in here, but, like, you know, here's my pencil. This is a really fucking nice pencil that I got. It's a handmade pencil by a guy down in up in Pennsylvania. Wood, stainless steel, handmade. You can see that the piece of lead is literally just one giant piece of lead. And the mechanics on it. I'll do close-ups of these later, but this pencil's absolutely fire. I got a lighter in here. Always need a lighter. Phone charger. Dead vape. Another mechanical pencil. Another power bank. You never know, because not only that, but I've got my iPad. This is what I also keep in my bag, is I keep my iPad in there, and I keep my my fucking MacBook too. So I'll have two pieces of technology kind of double monitored up. I know that seems bougie, but if one's dead, I can charge one up. I'm always able to take notes, do work. Pair of sunglasses, just to have some tape, just to have another lighter, a weed pen, and another pen, and then like my student ID and shit. And last but certainly not least, this is actually super clutch. Come in handy many times, but I don't really tell people that I've like keep a knife on me at school. I've never had to use it in like a defense setting, but I have had to cut like a couple of things during class, whatever. And this knife is also, not only is it a measuring tape, which is super clutch, but it's a screwdriver. So you can use this. I've got a couple different settings and different heads in here, but you can throw that on the tip. And it works as a screwdriver as well, which I've used more times than I have the knife itself. But screwdriver is also really good to have. That's such a guy thing to say, but you know, knife always comes in handy too. Cut a shoelace or something. Throw it at somebody or whatever. But yeah, that's what's in my bag, and that's pretty much all you need for college, bro. Like, I know that sounds crazy, but like, that's about it, other than your textbooks and stuff. But yeah, just thought that would be, you know, useful. Keep it bare bones. Have a good one.